Here we are.
Hi, I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, means that I got to set this up because Miriam's at home
Yeah,
and
which you
I'm at
still need to
work.
scoot closer to me. There you
Well,
go.
then I'm sitting like right in the middle of the chair. So, anyway, if you're brand new to Keto Chow, we make a complete keto meal that makes doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are great for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Yeah,
Line.
I can't remember my lines. Thanks for being with us on our journey.
I'm gonna
Oh,
move around these
subscribe
chairs. There we
and
go.
all the things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so welcome everybody. So Rhiannon says, I'm actually here today and early Happy New Year's Eve. Becky says, Happy New Year, everyone. What's the best thing that's happened to you in 2020? That's a really good question.
That is a good question. What is the best thing that happened to us in 2020?
Yeah.
Can you hear me okay? Am I loud
I
enough?
can hear you just dandy. Try not to hit the table though. It makes a booming sound.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I could. Shauna says, good morning, Happy New Year. Becky says, good morning, Shauna. Let's see. So Rhiannon says, for me, it was choosing keto. I'm still very new. Started the day after Thanksgiving, but it's one of the best choices I've made so far. Nice.
Awesome.
Salaski says, good morning, Keto Chow cultist. It's not a cult. Although the technical definition of cult is a manner of belief, if I remember correctly. It's just used in a, what's that word?
Negative?
Prejudice. Anyway, it's usually used with a negative connotation. Les says, happy and safe. Have a safe and happy new year. Thank you. Ladybug says, whoa. Becky says, love that shirt, Chris. Hey. Joe is doing a live stream tonight, by the way, at 8:30 Eastern time. So I texted him and said, yo, dog, are you doing a live stream tonight? And he says, yes, we are. So, yeah, and she says, I can't believe you guys aren't in the same room. Oh, and we're on the wrong side, too.
Oh, yeah, we're backwards. And I keep looking down because the camera's up here, but my computer's down here, so I can see the comments and Chris over here.
Nice.
So I'm trying not to look down, but I can't see any comments. So when we're usually at home, I have it connected so there's a TV behind the camera so we can look up at it, but I don't have the right computer to do that. And I could have used mine. I know, I was asking you about it, but you didn't reply because you were in a meeting. So I just figured it out by myself, and that's fine.
I figured it out. Debbie says, good morning and Happy New Year. My Reset Bundle is out for delivery, and my foam roller was delivered on Tuesday. Awesome.
Yes. Did you get the pink tax? Did you pay the pink tax?
Dana says, hello, everyone. Saskia says, Miriam playing hooky? No.
Yeah. Actually, I am staying home because I have a runny nose. Yeah. I think it's from the flu mist that I got a couple of days ago. So I think it's not any COVID anything. It's runny nose. I don't have any other symptoms, but I'm just going to play it safe.
All right. Tammy says, Happy New Year, everyone. Glenda says, glad to say goodbye to 2020 and hello to 2021. Yeah. I think so, too. Rihanna says, Saskia, that's what I told my boss who helped me start keto. I told her she got me into a cult.
Hey, Saskia, did you have a good birthday yesterday? We didn't see you on our live to sing to you. We sang Tuesday night, though.
We could try to sing, but there's going to be delays, and it's not going to work out. So it would have to be one of us would sing, and the other one would just sit there.
And go, yay! You can sing, Chris.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saskia. Happy birthday to you. L3D's on says good morning. Lori says you guys always make me laugh. Scoot closer. Oh, to Miriam. Well, just because I'm up here and anyway. Miriam, you've got a remote control.
Oh, wrong one.
You've got a remote control that you can zoom in. It's on the that thing right there. Yeah, the rocker. Matreus is playing loud. Becky
What's
says,
which button?
T makes it go
that's
in.
Further.
Yep. Mimi says, happy. Everybody have a happy New Year's. Hungry, he says, howdy, y'all. You nerds,
sorry,
I just
is that
realized
too close?
That is too close. Matreus is very Darth Vader.
Is that good?
Carol says, good morning, Chris and Miriam. Happy New Year's Eve to you and your family. Sarah says, Happy New Year. Lynette says, good morning, Happy New Year. Shauna says, best of 2020. Off insulin. That is awesome. 3/4 of her other meds. Sonny says, Happy New Year's Eve from North Alabama. I ordered Keto Chow on Monday morning, and it was to be here on Monday the 4th. But my surprise, it's out for delivery today. Nice.
Yay!
Saskia says, it's so weird. For the first time ever, I think Miriam is louder than Chris.
Weird, because I had the microphone all to myself.
Yep. Let's see. Ladybug says, keto is the best thing to happen in 2020. And joining the Keto Chow support group and the 2KK family. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. Rhonda says, good morning. Happy New Year's Eve. My Keto Chow was delivered yesterday. I'm ready to reset. Holly says, Chris never forgets words. Yeah, I do. The problem is it's coming out in Spanish. It's perjudicial. And I don't remember how to say that in English. Yeah, that happens every once in a while. Let's see, Saskia says, and that's exactly why I'll continue to refer to it as a cult, because it is. Okay. So he says, my order went through.
How about we call it a club?
There you go. Let's call it a club. Sonny says, my order went through a closer regional distribution facility, so it helped. L3D says, welcome to the natural human diet. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Proper human diet. Maitreya says, oh, he is. That's cool. I have no plans. Okay. Saskia says, now you're backwards. L3D says, you were correct. Were we on the correct side before?
I don't remember.
You know what? We were. Okay, now we're there. We're done.
Do that again.
I'm not going to do it again. Becky says, wish we could do a New Year's countdown with them. We have fireworks tonight. Oh, her family. Ladybug said, don't tell my husband. He thinks I should have mentioned our honeymoon. Oh, for the best thing to happen.
Too. Yeah.
Let's see.
And shoes.
Shoes. Okay. Yeah. Maitreya says meetings ruin everything. Kathy says Happy New Year, Chris and Miriam. Now you are Miriam and Chris. There you go. Okay, I flipped it. Ladybug says you're back. Your words, your back words and black screen.
Whoops.
I don't think so. Let's see. Let me scroll down. Debbie says no pink tax. Got the black one.
Oh,
Heather says Happy New Year. Janice says hi y'all. Saskia says it was okay. It started with cat vomit to clean up, so I could only go up from there. Mom decided to mention my birthday at work, and I ended up with a bag of weed from one of the kids. What? Wow. Okay. I was in Chile, and this guy, he said, "Yeah, for my birthday, my friends got me cocaine and weed." And then he tried the cocaine. He's like, "It wasn't even good cocaine." So.
Oh man.
Let's see. A couple people are. Ladybug says, "Am I the only one seeing a black screen?" It shouldn't be. Try reloading, I guess.
Oh man.
Cindy says, "I love how quick Keto Chow comes." Mimi says, "Zoom Miriam, you guys give me a laugh every day. Love the chats." Tanya says, "I'm so excited. I got a whole bag of pistachio for my sister for Christmas."
Oh yeah.
Mimi says, "Zoom Miriam, you guys give me a laugh every day. Love the
chats." It looks like we're okay.
Yeah. Ladybug said, I restarted my YouTube and fixed my screen. Ashley says, good morning. I was just allowed to leave early from work. Wow. I'm about to order many, many packets of apple pie. Now, for those of you who don't know, let's see. I have to do this really quick. That's it. No, that's it. Share screen.
I can't see what you're looking at, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. So if I go like this, haha.
Ooh.
So, for those of you who don't know, right now the flavor of the week is actually all of the flavors except for the limited edition flavors, which is s'mores, pistachio, and apple pie. So all of the sweet flavors. still didn't
change that.
Nick, you gotta get that fixed, man.
We gotta get him watching the live stream so he can catch stuff we catch online.
It's true. Anyway, so yeah, those are all 20% off right now. So a good way to start 2021. Let's see. Janice says, I've been drinking a different flavor of Keto Chow every day for lunch for a week. I actually made a bunch of lemon and pistachio Keto Chow for breakfast and lunch this morning. But I just used up the entire thing of heavy cream. so that our kids would no longer be pining away because Dad isn't making Keto Chow.
So that means that I can't make Keto Chow today unless I go to the store or use butter, right?
Yes, or you can just use one of the ones there.
So,
There's one that says Haley or HB on it. That one actually is made with a little less heavy cream,
okay.
with a little bit of MCT oil because I ran out of heavy cream.
Gotcha.
Let's see. Hungry He says, I thought the saying was, I don't want to be a member of any club that would have me. So David wants to know, why are you in separate locations? Yeah, it's because...
I have a runny nose.
Yeah. Has someone run away from Hearth and Home for a weekend at the Ritz-Carlton Resort and Spa in the Turks and Cassios? If someone in the lab's is someone in the lab experimenting with new flavors and wanting to keep everyone safe from the event of an explosion? No, it's just Miriam has a runny nose. Okay. Didn't want to come into work, freak everybody out. So
yeah.
Carol says, I downloaded both Reset ebooks. How do I tell the difference between the two? The way to tell the difference between the two. Oh,
it's what, on page 6, day 6, is it?
Yeah, so, okay, I'm going to go to recipes and more. Here's the Reset.
Sorry, that was a mistake. We just made a little mistake.
Download it.
2 days in a row.
Here it is. So, sorry for skipping ahead so fast. Here we go. Page 21. Which is day 3.
Oh, day 3.
If it looks like this with braised chuck roast and the tartar sauce, then you have the most recent one.
Yeah, we forgot the chuck roast and vegetables.
Yeah.
So that was fixed.
Hey, Carrie Brown is on. She says, hello, peeps. Shooting strawberries. Love you. Bye. Happiest of New Year's all to the Bears. Well, thank you. Julia says, late to the show, but better late than never. Let's see. Les says, you're on the right sides now. All is right with the world. Suska says, I would also like to remind you all, I live in Canada. It's legal, and I laugh so hard. Just because it's legal doesn't mean it's not going to mess with your nose. I don't know.
Yeah, or your body, or your health.
Julia says, you're fine over here on Facebook. Okay, lots of people aren't seeing the black screen. Maitreya says, what? I didn't even realize cocaine was still a thing. I thought it went out of the fashion with the 80s. Well, this was South America.
Was in the 90s.
It was 1995,
96,
97,
97, 98, 99, 100.
Becky says, happy birthday. What we got you will cause you to need rehab. Yeah, no kidding. Victoria says, good morning and happy New Year's Eve. Becky says to Maitreya, apparently still really pretty popular on the comedy circuit and wrestling. Sonny says, one of the best things that 2020 brought me was finding people like you guys and the Keto Chow and 2KK families. This is a great community of people. Well, thank you. Patty says, every time I see this layout, I think, here's a story of a lovely lady.
With all the people. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah.
We can fill our kids in on those spots.
We can actually have up to 10 people on this at a time. This is actually how, when Luke had sent you the, whatchamacallit, the Millennium Falcon, we were trying to get him to come on like this, but we couldn't hear him, and it's because his sound was coming out of the microphone, but I didn't realize that at the time.
Oh, dang it. So it's our fault.
Yeah, it was totally me. And at the time, we didn't have very much time to set it up, and so it was like, we'll just skip it. Let's see, Maitreya says, guess I learned something. Holly says you can still use 2KK code to order the apple pie. Now, just a bit of, to clarify something. If you use the 2KK code or one of the other links that gives a discount, it doesn't give you the bulk discount for getting the 5% off discount for getting 21 of the apple pie, for instance.
Because those override each other.
Yeah, the 10% takes precedence. Tanya says, quick question, Chris, what's the best form of zinc to take for optimal absorption in his 18 to 20 grams? I think that actually means milligrams, really enough. The best form of zinc that I have done a lot of research on is actually the kind that we use in Keto Chow. Let's see. Bring that back up again.
Zinc.
So it is, where is zinc? Zinc gluconate. Somebody is calling me right now. and I'm not sure why they're doing it.
Somebody's calling me?
Sandy City elections?
Wow.
Oh, that's about the... Here, you talk for a little bit,
I'll talk.
Miriam.
You leave. You go get the phone, and I'll talk to myself in my room. Just kidding. And I won't look at any comments because they're down here on the computer. Oh. I can't remember what it's for. Oh, you know what it's for? Sandy City. My daughters that are 19. They had a birthday last week. They're getting their passports. And so they filled out passport applications and they got an appointment at Sandy City. So probably that's what it's about. To say, you need to bring all of these things and don't be stupid because that's a waste of our time. I mean, maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing I can guess. So the best thing that happened to me this year, we've made it through COVID so far, and knock on wood, and our business has not only didn't tank, but it's been thriving. So I feel like that's super awesome. I'm super excited that we haven't had to go out of business because of COVID, because that was really hard. It was sad that we had to cancel Low Carb Salt Lake. I mean, whatever it's called, Keto Salt Lake. That is super sad because that was so ready, and it was like in a couple weeks, and then the world shut down. So yeah, that was sad. But hi, you're back.
I am back. Anyway, so
I was telling them that it might have been the passport place.
It was the passport place. So
yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Saskia says, I'm surprised watching lives isn't part of the job requirement. Well, no, it's not a requirement, but a lot of our employees do it because it's like, hey, I don't have to work for a while.
Yeah.
And they learn new stuff. Ladybug said, I added perfect keto. Did you read any of these, by the way?
No, because I would look like this, and then it looks dumb on the camera.
Ladybug said, I added perfect keto salted caramel collagen to my warm pumpkin spice caramel chow this morning.
Oh, nice.
It was decadent and delicious.
Nice.
Michelle says, I'm sorry I'm late. Did you say the limited edition flavors are on sale now? No, everything but. So all the sample packs, the individual meals, except for the limited edition ones, are on sale right now. So they're actually all 20% off. So by the way, Miriam, the Sandy has changed the appointment to 11 o'clock instead of 11:45.
Oh, okay.
So Sean says, I made hot keto chow with s'mores coffee, heavy whipping cream, and 1 tablespoon Choc Zero chocolate syrup. Nice. Becky says, me, it's just allergies. It will be okay. Everyone else won. She's got the plague. Run!
I know. Well, and I thought that was allergies. So I took allergy medicine, but then last night I'm like, this is not helping. So
yeah.
But I slept really good. So I really do think it's probably the flu mist that I got in my nose. That's a live flu virus. And I knew instead of getting the shot. And I've had that happen before, but not all the time, but when you're stressed out, your immune system is lower and it's easier to, whatever.
Okay. Kelly says, sorry you're feeling bad. Tanya says, thank you for the Christmas card. Maitreya says, cocaine is legal in Canada? No. Marijuana is.
Oh, yes.
Fat to Fit Gabby says, how do I enjoy my weight loss keto journey? Eat steak and bacon.
Yeah.
That would be the best way.
Yes. And butter. Oh, avocado with Swiss cheese and salt on top.
That's how you broke your fast.
Swiss cheese.
Tanya says, Christmas card. Yeah. Becky says, I was going to say that. That would explain a lot with the politicians. Yeah, no kidding. And then Maitreya asked Fat to Fit Gabby, what part are you not enjoying? Maybe we can help you tweak it. Or you can make an adjustment.
Well, and I don't know if you know, we have a Facebook support group that you can join, and the people there are so amazing and just help with different keto things and keto chow things, and we just love all of our people over there.
Becky says, Chris, how much vitamin D should we get? I don't remember what if I remember correctly. Basically, the U.S. recommendations were off by a factor of 10. So you're getting 10% of what you're supposed to get. I could be wrong. Like, they misplaced a decimal is what it was. So, yeah, that's why Keto Chow has 200% of the U.S. recommended amount per serving.
Yeah.
And it's vitamin D3. So,
But you want to find out what works best for you, because right now my vitamin D is low, and I had Keto Chow a lot, and it's still low, so I've got to figure out how to fix it.
Yeah. Let's see. L3D says, you can have me on sometime just for fun. There you go. Victoria says, my birthday was Monday, but today is the first day I've been able to join the live stream. Is it too late to sing? Here I go again. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Victoria. Happy birthday to you. Okay.
Did I mess it up?
No. It was just a little late. Maitreya says, oh, well, that'll be good since you need them for the cruise, right?
Yes.
There you go. Yeah, you don't actually need a passport to do the cruise. You just need a birth certificate because they're a lot more lax if you're leaving the country and coming back at the exact same place on a cruise. And the cruise is keeping tight rein on the people. So,
though now that COVID hit, there may be different regulations, so you want to look into those for sure.
Yeah. And we figure it's better to get them now and have them standing by, because otherwise you will need them, and you'll need them now. So
yeah.
Anyway, Lori says, oops on the birthday. Sean says, ta-da. He says, my ear, nose, and throat doctor is suggesting that I take a whole bunch of different supplements, but I explained that I'm eating carnivore and keto chow, so I've got my daily vitamins covered. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, he said daily victims.
Your daily victims. Well, and I guess what you can do is just get some blood tests taken and see what your levels are, and then look at it against keto chow and your carnivore and see if there's anything you're missing, and then you can show your ENT, be like, I'm good.
Now, one problem with that is going to be that according to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, meat does not contain vitamin C, even though it does.
Yeah.
Just in the official stuff, they left out a bunch of vitamins that are in meat and just said, oh, well, these aren't in meat. So, anyway, Christine says working from... What?
I was just going to say, speaking of meat, I've got leftover prime rib.
Oh, yeah, you do. You should eat some of that.
And you don't, because you're not here.
Yeah, I brought Keto Chow with work to me today. I think it's going to be delicious. I've got pistachio.
I can make ice cream, Keto Chow ice cream.
You could. I've actually got ice cream in the ice cream maker right now.
Oh, do you?
Nice. Yeah. It's going to be done in just a second. Christine says, working from home, saving money for gas made it possible for me to afford Keto Chow and focus on me.
Yes.
Lori says, hey, I'm working while I watch you guys every morning.
That's right.
Michelle says, okay, thanks. I got a box coming, ordered yesterday. He says, oh man, I can't believe I did that. It's supposed to be vitamins. There you go. Dana says, thanks for the reminder. I have to go on and order some more single pumpkin spices for some sausage soup. Boom.
Yeah, that sausage soup is delicious.
And Tanya says, yeah, thanks for the zinc answer. I did mean mugs. Thank you for the Christmas card. Shauna says, Miriam ending 2020 with a bang.
Yeah.
And Lynette says, the pumpkin sausage soup is the best. I actually meant to bring some of that with me to work today, and I totally forgot.
I can have some. It's here in the freezer.
Sarah says, work won't let me back until my cold is symptom-free, but I understand. I'm just bored at this point.
Yeah.
And Shauna says, get a sous vide and make steak every day. That would be a way to improve your journey.
Yeah.
Shauna says 25 more minutes and she's off work for the year. Maitreya says, all right, I want to run to Fresh Time after this. They have T-bones for $5.99 a pound.
Ooh.
And I have a reward for $10 off, $50. Ha ha! I believe I have a grocery plan.
Nice.
Fat to Fit Gabby says, is generic store brand real butter better than margarine? Absolutely, even if it's not grass-fed. So one of the things that we're going to be getting some more analysis on Monday is going to be whether or not there's a major difference between like regular Costco salted butter, just conventional butter, and Kerrygold grass-fed, made with milk from grass-fed cow's butter. Because you can't feed grass to butter. It just doesn't work. My hypothesis is that there's not going to be a metabolic difference. There's a taste difference. There's a flavor difference. And if you like grass-fed butter because it tastes different, more power to you. But I don't see a huge metabolic difference. Now, on the other hand, butter seemed to be way better than any of the other fats that I've tried. But margarine is straight up polyunsaturated fat that is turned into trans fat because they add hydrogen to the chains of stuff. Anyway, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Nobody should be eating margarine. It is awful stuff. Victoria says, yay, thank you for singing. Becky says, thank you, because my OBGYN yelled at me for taking 10,000 IUs, despite the fact that my inflammation was down. Look, for most people, 10,000 IUs of international units of vitamin D is not going to be a problem at all, especially if you're low. Sonia says, I'd love the Keto Chow Facebook support group, but I don't have Facebook. Okay. You do have to be a part of the group to even see it, and that was something that a bunch of the people who are in the group requested. They're like, can we make it a private group so that Google and search engines and our random X's can't see things? And we're like, yeah, okay. Let's see. Tanya says, my D3 was so low too, so I upped mine to 10 to 20K per day, as I was only doing 5K originally. And when I remembered, I'm much more diligent now. Okay. Becky says, oh, well, Sonia, maybe you can use it just for the groups. Erica says, how do you ship? USPS or UPS? Both. We ship both ways. Actually, you're able to select which way you want it shipped. Kelly says, my blood test came back that I need carrots and sweet potatoes. I think it actually means that you need vitamin A, not that you need carrots and sweet potatoes. Dr. Ken Berry has a really good video on vitamin A and real vitamin A. The vitamin A you get from animal products, not from plant products. Because our bodies don't change the plant vitamin A into animal vitamin A at a very good efficiency. So, yeah, Google Dr. Berry vitamin A, and there's some really good stuff there. Michelle says, ooh, a keto cruise would be fun with keto food. Sign me up. Now, the keto cruise isn't a keto cruise.
It doesn't have keto food.
Yeah, well, there is plenty of keto food.
Yeah, it has regular
food.
You just have to pick and choose between which ones you're going to eat and which ones you won't.
So you go to dinner and you get 3 of the steaks, and that's all you eat, and it's delicious.
And you get the shrimp cocktail, and you bring your own tartars or cocktail sauce.
Yep, you do.
In your soup bucket.
Not that I've done that. Anyway, but yeah, it's a group of people who are going on a cruise and attending lectures during the sea days as opposed to an actual keto cruise. Let's see. And it's lowcarbcruiseinfo.com is where you can find info about that. Matthias says, oh darn, you'll have to eat the prime rib since Christy's up the heavy cream. He says, imagine that the U.S. government made a mistake. That never happens. Yeah. Sonia says, I am considering it for sure. Just don't want all the issues that come with Facebook. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Becky says, best part of 2020, increased time with hubby and kiddos, growth of online ministry with my church, and new friendships with Chris and Miriam, seeing more people pick up keto. I actually got to give Becky a high five. Kelly says, okay, thanks. And Michelle says, thank you. So we're actually caught up on comments, unless for some reason it stopped accepting comments. But
okay.
We have a meeting that we need to go to, Miriam, virtually. Yeah, okay. It's at 9:45. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. Last live stream of the year. And I hope you all have a fantastic day. Now Miriam gives her parting words.
Bye. Oh, no, my parting words? Yeah. Don't forget to do the reset with us on Monday. We will probably do a live stream tomorrow here. We'll have the day off at work, but we'll do it here, and then we'll do one on Saturday, and then we'll start our reset for sure on Monday.
There you go. All right. Well, thanks, everybody, and have a fantastic day.
Bye.